there, cruel cats and cretins, and welcome to the Hairy Scary Countdown, hosted by me, your ever-loving horned red fuzzball, Cliff. Doing what I always do around here at the Erie Cemetery, and that's getting things ready for tonight's big show with the Mummy and the Monkey, yeah. So let's get things cooking with this little ditty, and I'll see you on the flip, or my name ain't Cliff. Ha-cha!
Wow, whoa, hey everybody, welcome to our tribute to Ron Sweet, a.k.a. the Ghoul. Look at that.
Our king, our leader.
That's right, and who are you standing here with?
The Killer Shrew.
Killer Shrew, man, look.
That's right.
We are sad we lost our king, our leader, but his memory will live on.
Yes, he was great, whether it was the Vault of the Golden Garbage, whether it was Kabasi Man, whether it was the Boom Booms, whether it was Froggy, he was our king and our leader, man, and we will... the world will never be the same. Never be the same.
That is right. But thanks so much for joining us, Killer Shrew.
All right, thank you.
All right.
Hey, I'm Tom, and this is my favorite memory of the Ghoul. My best friend, when he got married, the Ghoul was the DJ for the second half of his wedding reception, which was freaking awesome. The life-size Froggy was there, and it was just so much fun. I would probably have better memory of it if it wasn't a wedding reception and I wasn't drinking a lot. But it was just a lot of fun. Great time, him doing commentary through the whole thing. So it was good times, and he will be missed.
Friday on our show.
Oh, yeah? Over day! Yeah. Actually, Parma's over there, and I'll be going there really, really soon.
You got one at the bottom, and I can hold it up, and the other one is right here. That's the porch. That's the plan of my day. Okay, you want me to hold it up? Come on, boom, boom, boom! Everybody ready? Yeah! All right, Group 45 years our Ghoul power! Yeah! And here's my pledge to all of you Ghoul power generals. I'll do another 45, then I'll take a brief rest, okay? There you go. Pick this one up. You don't have that. It's over. Hold on, my God. No. Okay, let's do about it. And look at that. He lived to talk about it. Yeah.
Hey Groovy Ghoulies, I'm Janet Decay, the Mummy.
And I'm Grimgory, the Monkey.
And together we host
The Mummy and the Monkey's Hairy Scary Hangout. Yes, our live streaming horror hosted show has it all.
Skits, bits, and a scary flick.
That's right, so for more information on our show, go check out
themummyandthemonkey.com.
And we'll see you
at the Hangout.
Woohoo!
All right, now, how does a train go? Now, an ocean liner? Now then, how does your tricycle sound? I see. But how would you like your tricycle to sound? Well, you can make it roar with Mattel's terrific new Baroom hot rudder engine. Put it on a trike like this, or like this. You get your own special key. Start it like Dad's key starts his car. The remote control is up here where it belongs. Sounds like a real engine. Put it on a bike or almost anything that moves. Mattel's new Baroom hot rudder engine. You can tell it's Mattel. It's swell.
Creepy crawlers, creepy crawlers, creepy crawlers.
Now, you can make all kinds of lovely things like these with Mattel's wonderful Thing Maker. It makes creepy crawlers, spiders, lizards, snakes, dragonflies. Make them yourself with this nice plastic goop. Choose a mold, pour in the goop, heat it, and presto changeo, you've got bugs. Squiggly, squirty bugs. They feel so soft and natural. You get 4 different colors of goop and special pins. Make charming lizard pins or spider rings. You can collect them or spread them around. After all, they're fun for the entire family. Get Mattel's new Thing Maker with creepy crawlers. You can tell it's Mattel. It's swell.
Grim Gory here, back again at the Wizard World Comic Con, and I'm standing here with the one, the only, Ed Kramer. Yeah, he's a CGI artist extraordinaire. How's it going, Eddie?
It's going great.
All right, tell us a little bit about yourself and what you do.
Okay, well, what I do now is I teach. I'm a professor of computer graphics at the Art Institute of Colorado in Denver, but for many, many years, I worked for a company called Industrial Light and Magic. Started by a guy named something Lucas. I can't remember his first name.
Sounds familiar.
I think his first name is Walt.
Yes, it could be now. It is for sure. Yeah.
But you were asking me about. You were telling me about what you guys do.
Right. So initially we started talking about how you worked on Planet of the Apes and some mummy movies. So
okay. That's because you're an ape,
right?
And she's a mummy.
That's right.
Duh.
Ding 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 ding.
So when I saw you guys, we started chatting, and then I casually mentioned that I had worked on a couple of shots from Planet of the Apes, the Tim Burton remake
version, yes,
and that I had also supervised a team of amazing artists at a company called Industrial Light and Magic to do the scarabs for The Mummy and The Mummy Returns. So,
and then it got on to like, well, are you too insane, or why do you dress up like this? And then we tried to, convey that we're horror hosts. And then Ed said, you know what? I'm from Denver, Colorado, and I also like the horror host out there. Name?
Well, actually, I'm from Denver now, but when I was a kid, growing up, I was in Atlanta, Georgia.
Oh, okay.
And in Atlanta, there was this guy on TV. It was all black and white, and it was the Friday night shocker movie, and his name was Bestoink Dooley.
Oh, bless you. Oh,
Bestoink.
Oh, that was his name. Oh,
that was his name. His real name was George Ellis, and he was actually well known around Atlanta. He owned the movie theater, the Film Forum at Ansley Mall. And you could actually go and meet this guy that was on TV on Friday nights on black and white, and there he was in person, and he had a character that he created, a persona that he created, just like you guys, although he didn't wear masks or weird eye stuff.
Right, but the function was the same, is to sit there and host very bad horror movies, and And much to your surprise, that stuff's still going on today. That's what we're doing.
I think that's great. I think it's great. Your costumes are great. You guys are awesome. Wizard World Comic-Con Cleveland is where we are right now.
Darn tootin', darn tootin'. And hopefully, maybe, 50 years from now, some kids will be interviewed, or some grown-ups will be interviewed and say how they remembered The Mummy and the Monkey. You never know. Could happen.
The Mummy and the Monkey.
If Bastoink could do it, The Mummy and the Monkey could do it, right?
All right.
I hope so. I don't know. But thank you so much for chatting with us today.
Pleasure.
Pleasure was all ours. Thank you so much. Let's say goodbye to everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Wizards, the world's wildest are here. Get them alone. Get them in the new Twirl and Twosome set. Get them in the new Wizard Trick Tray set. Get them. Wizards, the first, the real, the original Wizard, only from Mattel.
Ball and a punching ball. All in one inflatable ball of fun. The Smaxy Play Ball. Look, it's made of heavy-duty rubber. Just the thing for punching, right? And great for volleyball, too, right? Send just 50 cents plus the star end panel from Kellogg's Variety Pack, or a snack pack wrapper, or a handy pack wrapper to Smaxy Play Ball, Box 149, New York 46, New York. That's Smaxy Play Ball, Box 149, New York 46, New York. So, better get yours now, right?
Right!
Hello there. You know, I've been all around this wonderful world of ours, and in all of this world, nothing else is silly putty. What is silly putty? Well, it's a real solid liquid. If you pull it so, it'll go forever, like taffy. But if you give it a sharp tug, it'll break like a biscuit. Now, when you make silly putty round and drop it, it'll bounce higher than a rubber ball. And here's something else you can do with silly putty. Flatten it, press a picture in your newspaper, lift it, stretch it this way and that, and you'll get something that's really funny. Always put your silly putty back in its egg, or it will run slowly away. You can buy silly putty for $1 wherever toys are sold. And remember, nothing else is silly putty.
What you are about to see is bizarre, unsettling, and riveting.
Sparkling soft drinks.
Ain't nothing like a good Mountain Dew. Hey! Hey!
Steaming hot coffee.
Roses are red, and how do you do? Drink 4 of these, and whoop, 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 whoop.
Steamed or grilled hot dogs.
Oh my God! That is huge!
Crispy hot fresh French fries.
This is the best thing I have ever put in my mouth.
How about a pizza? None better anywhere.
Well, that's a wrap for the countdown. Now on with the show!
and away we go. What's buzzing, cousins? I'm Grim Gory.
And I'm Janet Decay.
And together we host
The Mummy and the Monkeys Hairy Scary Hangout. Yes, episode 270. Wow.
That's right, and we hope you're all DTF, and around here we all know that stands for
Down to Friday.
Woohoo! Yeah.
And woo, I'm glad it's Friday. Aren't you, Grim?
I sure am, because every day before it feels like a Monday, so Friday's a nice little welcome, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. All right, and we've got a fun movie, maybe?
I think so. This is definitely a little better than usual movie that we show, but
I think it's pretty entertaining.
Yeah, it's going to be fun.
We've hosted this once before, but it's been a while, so we brought it back. And tonight's movie is Atom Age Vampire.
Ooh, Atom Age Vampire.
And we'll tell you more about it in a little bit. We've got some shout-outs here. So Jeff, we saw him at North Coast Comics in Parma, Ohio.
That's right. Hey, Jeff.
So
good
shout
seeing
out
you there.
to Jeff. And Jess at the local Goodwill. So shout out to Jess.
Oh, Jess.
And then happy birthday to Miss Debbie Andrews. Or Mrs. Debbie Andrews.
Happy
birthday, Debbie. Happy birthday to you.
Oh, singing
happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, dear Debbie. Happy birthday to you. All right. Hey, don't get any better than that, does it?
Yes. All right. And we've got a prize also.
We do. What is the prize for tonight? The prize giveaway prize is?
The prize giveaway prize is a DIY Mummy and the Monkey insulated cup.
Yeah, this was purchased from the Dollar Tree when it was actually the Dollar Tree. So this was only cost $1.
Back when they were $1.
Yes, it's design a cup, and you could print off something and design something on a template and place it inside the plastic cup.
And it has like a Mummy and the Monkey design on there with some monster art. And they're plastic. You can use them for cold or warm beverages.
God,
like a nice little coffee cup type of thing there. So that'll go to one lucky winner at the end of the night. And to be a part of that prize...
Excuse me for that, by the way.
Bless you, Grim.
Oh, my.
And to be a part of that prize giveaway...
Yes.
All you have to do is comment while the movie's going on our YouTube channel. And I will be writing down all your names and putting them in my big plastic shiny mummy bucket.
That sounds painful. I may have to excuse myself. I'll be right back.
You're all right. And at the end of the show, we will pick one lucky winner, and that lucky winner just needs to email us to claim their prize. Now, if you guys are watching this later on TV or on another channel, then, we already did the prize giveaway. Sorry. But, all right. So, there's a lot of people here in the chat. This is awesome. And we've got our mini monster shout-outs coming up very soon. The Grim Gory's got some boogers. He's got a tackle for a minute.
Got hairspray.
Baron Sardonicus wants the bucket. He says, get me in the bucket. Yeah, we'll get your name in there.
All right, hey, this is a family show, so watch it over there. Hey, I'm just kidding. Yeah, that my hairspray did a number on my olfactory bulbs. You know what I'm saying?
Well, we do use a lot of hairspray.
Oh, you know I do.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Okay, so we've got our mini monsters that watch the show, and we aren't necessarily a kid show, but a lot of people watch with their kiddos, so parental discretion is advised.
That's right.
And I've got Miss Putrid Petunia here, the little zombie ghoul.
And I have my old school Shogun Warriors Godzilla.
Ooh, there you go.
Missing the rocket fist, of course, because, Oh, wait, I gotta
Paul
grab
Buser, thank you for the super chat.
Grab my Barba Papa.
Thank you. Okay, so let's do the mini monster chant.
Let's do that. And a 1 and a 67 and a 53. Mini monsters,
roar,
roar, roar, roar.
Mini monsters, here they are. Roar. All right, mini monster shout-outs too. We've got Baby Joe and
Hey-o.
Lucy and Dimitri. Whoa.
Yay.
And Adam and Peanut. Hey there. And Mia, a.k.a. Scoob.
Ooh.
And Charlotte and Taylor and Mac too.
Oh, yeah.
And Gabriel and Annalyn. We can't forget you.
Don't do that.
Eva and Mackenzie and Isabella. Wow.
Wowzers.
Carly, Cassandra, and Violet. Hey, minis. Lil Kong and Atticus and Penny and Hannah. Hey. Hannah Banana, and Dario, and Sienna, and Adrian, and Julia.
Woohoo!
Whoa. And Morgan, and Willow, and Xander, and Araya.
A ray of sunshine.
And then there's Trayvon, and Noelle, and Miss Emily.
Oh, wow. Who
and
else?
Sophia, and Garrett, and Jacob, and Kingsley, and Kenton.
And he and
Wow, he minis. And then Parker, and Nyla, and Lucas, and Christian.
Whoa.
And last but not least, we've got Ramona and Layla.
Wow. Hey, kiddos, if you're watching, hope you enjoy our show tonight. We're going to try our best to entertain you, like we always do, every Friday night here on the Harry Scary Hangout.
All right, let's get this macabre mirror going. There's lots of people in the chat
Yeah, work
here.
your mojo here.
All right, magic macabre mirror, magic macabre mirror. Tell me, who be here?
Who be here?
I see Sally Skellington, J. Michael Harris, Joseph Lawrence, the Bargain Barons
Hi-yo.
are here. Amanda Childers, Michaela Stormer, Baron Sardonicus, that's a cool
Ooh.
name. Sacred Watermelon, John Johnson, John Arvey Ovide, Wiki Bobby, and Ty, and Sean Moore. And Rich, and let's see, Bob Ferguson's here.
Hey-o.
Neil House, Ken Harrington, Greg Tominski, Leo, the Shook family, Jimmy K, Ed Burge, David Stoner,
Dude.
Roggenwalder.
Hey-o.
I said that right. I probably didn't.
Close enough.
William Rochelle, Amanda
Hey.
Childers, Brian, Todd, Sacred Watermelon, Toy Painter 1.
Holy
Mofe
mackerel.
Chen, Roman Adventures is here. WC
Roman.
Fields, Connie Cleary, Joe German, and who else? Rob's Vintage Video, some other YouTuber friends.
All right.
Bostezo? Sorry. DB, William Rochelle, Eric, and Jennifer Delaney, and Rebel Ghoul.
Just to name a few.
And Joseph Lawrence.
Wow, I think you got them all in there. And they
That's
keep running.
awesome.
There's, yeah, okay, all right.
So
wow.
we've got a new skit tonight.
We've got a jam-packed, ram-packed show tonight. Yes,
a
we
new
do.
Rescued Reels segment.
Not only one, but two, because
two segments.
I pulled
okay.
tonight's Rescued Reel commercials off of a 2-hour TV movie from 1986.
Wow,
Well,
1986.
a Dirty Harry movie that was being shown, that night in 1986 on a station here in Cleveland. So there's 2 hours of stuff I had to go through. The extended Rescued Reels that's going to be on
will be for the channel members.
For the channel members, is
yes.
like 30 minutes long.
Wow.
So I had at least a third of those I wanted to show tonight, but I had to chop it up into 2 5-minute segments, so we're not doing a 10-minute Rescued Reels. We could, but it's more fun to chop them up. So
okay.
You see that? We have a new Stasha skit.
Yes, there's a new Stasha skit with
a
special
guest star.
With a special guest.
That's right, and and again, and I kind of sprinkled some stuff into the Adam Age Vampire movie that we showed before. So you have your updated ladder reference.
It's been over a year since
I'm sure there's a
posted
Saxon search in this movie. So just expect the expected, and sometimes a little bit of the unexpected tonight. It's going to be a lot of fun. A Rock'em Sock'em show.
All right,
for sure.
So let's get into part 1 of Adam Age Vampire.
That's right, Adam. Yes. Watch your language. No, and also too, let's tickle people's taste buds. We're going to do a Harry Scary Hangover tonight as well.
Oh.
So it's going to be a fun
and
night.
After show chat, yeah.
Yes, our after show. So it's going to be a fun long night if you want to choose to spend it with the Mummy and the Monkey. So as Janet was saying, let's kick it off with part 1 of Atom Age Vampire, right here on
The Mummy and the Monkeys Harry Scary Hangout.
Hey, what's buzzin', cousins? Tonight's movie is presented in Grim Go Round Sound.
Grajcie mi wesoło, a ja se zatańczę z dziewczyną wokoło. Grajcie mi skrzypeczki, żebym się nie smucił, bo ja z wojeneczki niedawno powrócił. Hop, hop! naszego kraja. Bez mojej dziewczyny i bez tańcowania. Grajcie mi skrzypeczki, aż pęknie wam struna. Wy się nie...
What up? Pierre,
Go put some clothes on.
I won't be a minute.
Give me a minute to paint on some cleavage.
Try to get it through your head, Jeanette. I only came in to tell you goodbye.
Goodbye. Pierre.
It's all over. What? You had your choice. Either me or the so-called profession you're working at. You're still working, so that means I'm through.
Oh, please don't treat me like this. You know your ship is about to sail.
Better for us. It's easier if I go away.
Easier to what? To suffer even more than we both have already? You know we belong to each other, Pierre.
I dope you dingbat, will you?
Send us now.
Pierre!
Better move on. There's a mob of people out there. They want you to do another number.
I won't do another number. I'm fed up with this job.
I can cause accidents too.
Mamma mia, that's a spicy meatball.
What have I done to deserve this?
Miss Molyneux, you haven't eaten anything today either. I thought you might like a nice cup of tea. It's been almost 3 months, hasn't it? Yes, more or less. And in a few more days now.
I could read the truth. In the eyes of Professor Moray, there isn't a bit of hope for me. Mutilated. Disfigured.
Forever. You might as well be prepared for the worst. But it won't make any difference to someone who really loves you.
I don't want to be pitied by anyone, especially by him. Don't leave me alone.
Keep away from me, meathead.
At least drink a cup of tea.
Leave me alone!
Don't you slap me no more. You clear on that?
She has no family here. Not even friends close enough to worry about her. The newspapers made that clear. Go to her. Does anyone know you in that clinic?
No one.
And no one must know that Jeanette Morino is coming here.
No one will know.
I have complete faith in you as always. And I know that I shall succeed.
You're going to need me. I'll be here out there.
You feel dirty, don't you?
What happened to you?
Take a chill pill.
No. You mustn't give up all hope yet.
Oh, good Lord, you scared me.
Who are you? Don't ask me questions. There isn't time.
Why?
I'm an assistant to a great scientist who has come to hear of your case and wants to know more about you. He wants to give you treatment.
What's the use of treatment?
What's the use? You have to believe me. We have discovered a new therapy together, and it's miraculous. I guarantee it.
Oh! Hello, Leroy. Hi. Now, don't tell me you're here because you want to interview me.
You don't think so? Well, then I won't tell you that. Did you read about that girl?
No.
What do you mean? Ah, come on. What about this for a big headline? Jeanette Morneau, happy and beautiful as ever. Think of the mad publicity for your clinic here.
Sure, but that's one headline you are never going to see in print.
Why not?
Doctor, we're waiting for your
At
round.
your service. So long, Leroy. See you
So long.
around.
No secrecy is necessary. And I mean absolutely. Not a word to a soul. This is the only hope you have. Keep that in mind, always.
Whatever.
You will drop out of sight for a short time. 3 or 4 weeks at the very most. And when you reappear, everything will be as it was before. As if you had awakened from a horrible dream. Don't you believe me?
No, not really.
Well, then do just as you wish. I have never been to see you. But we'll be expecting you.
You need to pick up the phone and call your real people.
Now, don't disappoint me.
Okie dokie.
I am not being immodest when I speak of a whole new era in the field of biology and therapy. The destructive and degenerative effect of atomic explosions have driven scientists more than ever before into research involving methods and processes of regeneration, rebuilding abnormal or totally destroyed cells. It is completely successful in correcting abnormal cell growth as well as in restoring cells which have been destroyed. Just as good often grows out of evil, Derma 28 has grown out of Derma 25, the serum which provoked and accelerated abnormal development of cells. When I finally succeeded in stabilizing its effects, I produced the anti-cancer vaccine, which for years had been the major goal of the most important scientific research.
Thank you, Mr. Know-It-All.
Repeated experiments using Derma 28 on specimens deformed by injections of Derma 25 prove its miraculous efficiency beyond a doubt. A single injection of Derma 28. Monique, what are you doing? Don't you realize? Why, you must be completely insane.
Yes, it's the Derma 25 serum that we've been injecting in so many of those poor little animals.
Transforming them into monsters. You're aware of its effects. Look at that. Come on. You'll have to be exposed to treatment at once in the radiation chamber.
No, give me an injection of Derma 28.
But you know it's never been tried on human beings. I wouldn't have the courage.
That's just why I did it, to force you to have the courage.
No, let's wait for the girl, Jeanette Morneau.
No, I want to share this honor with you. I've never been as near to you before as I am at this moment, and you will always remember it.
What kind of a person are you?
We don't need you.
Sasha, don't be troubled about me. When it's all over, you can bring me some roses. Leave us now.
Peanut butter.
Adios, amigos. Quickly, every second we have is precious.
Every drop of Derma 28 represents months of work and anxiety, and when the day comes when we can prepare it as rapidly as we do Derma 25...
Give me your arm. Yes, there is no doubt. There is not the slightest doubt any longer. You see, it removes every trace of degeneration of cell structure. This is a day that comes but once in a lifetime.
That is our lifetime.
That's right.
You said it, Buster.
I shall always remember everything you've done for me. Thank you.
Tell me that in some other way. Tell it to Monique, not your assistant.
We'll celebrate this evening.
No. Let's both stay home. Together, with our records.
I'm just afraid that you're going to burn in hell for us.
One moment. Why do you look at me that way?
For a moment there, you seemed to be performing some sacred ritual.
Yes, it was a ritual. Come.
Let's go to where people are the most cruel and awful.
Hubba, hubba, hubba. Big girl.
Is this Professor Levin?
Yo!
Willkommen, bienvenue, welcome. Come on in.
So you've come to us. I'm happy to see you. And your luggage?
In the check room at the station, as you instructed.
Where's the ticket?
Here it is.
Are you sure that no one knows you've come here?
Positive.
Go and pick up her luggage. Let's go into the study. Professor Levin will join us in a moment.
But this isn't like a clinic.
No, it's not a clinic. It's the place where Dr. Levin studies and does his work, with me to help him. Come now.
You're nasty.
You're spending the night with Fred Jarvan, male prostitute.
Show me your face.
No.
Show me your face, I said.
Back off, Jack.
I find this scientifically fascinating.
There's no doubt of it. Yes. She's disfigured forever. As if by a cancer that's beyond control, like leprosy.
There's no one who can help me now. No one. Let me go away, please.
Shut up!
I give you my word that I will restore your face. Restore all your beauty.
You're worse than all the others. Because you want to deceive me.
Don't talk like that.
Now pull yourself together. We have succeeded in discovering a great secret. The secret of spontaneous reproduction of living cells.
It's the secret of life itself.
The secret of life and also of death.
That's nice.
Just now I deliberately spoke of cancer, of cells which proliferate unexpectedly at the expense of the organism until they have destroyed it. Well, with this remarkable discovery, we have succeeded in creating spontaneous reproduction of cells. We can rebuild cells which have been destroyed. We have tamed the monster which once devoured us and made it serve our own ends.
Oh, good for you.
It's a miracle, and you will be the first person in the world to benefit from it.
I shall perform this miracle.
Okay.
I've never believed in miracles. I've even forgotten how to pray. Oh, please let me go now. Rather than go on, I'd prefer...
Funny, though, a lot of these women are so needy.
You'd prefer to kill yourself. If you've given up all hope, why didn't you do it before this?
I don't know.
You're condemned for the rest of your life. And you know it.
She knows. They all told her that.
All right. Let me kill myself.
Right now.
This is the most bizarre conversation.
If you really are so desperate, take your own life.
Get that thing out of my face. What's the matter with you?
I'll give this back to you. But only on that day when you look me in the face and tell me that I f***ed you. Do you understand, Jeanette? But until that day comes...
Will you try?
No, I beg of you.
She's fainted.
Sleepy sleep.
I've had a room prepared. Oh, I'll bear.
And now we must take her upstairs. She's a beautiful human specimen.
Good grief. I hate to tell you, dear, but your skin makes the Rocky Mountains look like chiffon velvet.
Didn't you hear about it?
No, I didn't hear anything about the accident. I was at sea. We just sailed. But... You mean today she had all her belongings collected from the hotel tour and had them delivered here at the clinic?
It's all beyond me. She told us she was going back to that apartment hotel where she lived. The same hotel tour.
Jeanette must still be in town.
Or it might mean that she's gone away. There can only be one explanation.
What's that?
As a nurse, I'll have to betray a secret. Janet Moreno didn't want you to see her again as she is.
Hi, this is Big Chuck and Little John.
And we always watch The Mummy and the Monkey Show.
Yes, we do. They're great.
We always watch you.
Oh, thank you.
Sudden Impact. Tonight's ABC's Sunday night movie will continue in a moment.
My amigo Juan just came out from Mexico, so I'm introducing him to my American friend Larry and our favorite beer, Miller Lite.
Por favor. Juan, mi Miller Lite de gusto porque it tastes muy bueno.
Larry.
Ladies, mimosa calories and no gusto filiopo. El comprende?
No, not really.
For mucho great taste, there's only one light beer, Miller Lite.
Does your friend speak any English?
Pretend my finger is your car's fuel injector. It sprays gas into your cylinder. And with your piston, it creates this explosion. But fuel injectors can clog, robbing your car's performance. That's why you need new Sohio Premium, specially formulated to clean out clogged fuel injectors and restore performance.
New Sohio Premium. We give you more to go on.
It's Red Lobster's crab legs and...
Crab legs and lobster, and how about crab legs? And fresh fish, and now for crab legs. And scampi that's steaming, and crab legs. And I must be dreaming.
A half-pound of snow crab legs and your choice of 8 seafood favorites starting at $7.95.
Crab legs and scallops and so on to crab legs. So dive in and go on.
So come on to Red Lobster now for...
Crab legs and...
Monday. MacGyver soars where eagles dare. Then, Joe Montana is back. The Redskins want revenge. San Francisco battles Washington Monday Night Football.
Tomorrow.
Siblings separated by adoption meet for the first time. Next, Donahue.
Tuesday.
Are you in trouble?
Trouble's my middle name. I laugh at trouble. I tickle trouble under the chin.
It's a look at David's mysterious past.
There's a picture! Where?
A bedtime story for grown-ups on Moonlighting. Then,
You're going down, pal.
it's a battle of the sexes.
What have you done to my kitchen?
And they're taking no prisoners.
We need around here as a wife.
Jack and Mike, right after Moonlighting. Tuesday.
Just the two of us.
That great Dentine taste makes it nicer to be together, because not even mouthwash can freshen your breath better than when you're chewing Dentine.
Just the two of us, you and I.
Sometimes I think, Brooke, would you like him to get a little closer? And then I think, yeah, I'd like him to get a little closer. That's when I'm glad I've got Arid Extra Dry Solid, because Arid fights odor and the wetness ordinary deodorant sticks can't. Very reassuring. So if you like getting closer, and you hate being embarrassed, get Arid Extra Dry Solid.
Now get 40% more Arid Solid and Spray free in specially marked packages.
Orville Redenbacher.
Yep. Here's another microwave popcorn trying to be like yours.
Well, let's just see what my testing department says. Ladies?
Compared to other national brands, Orville's Pop's lighter and fluffier.
So you get more popped corn.
Theirs just doesn't measure up to yours.
And now for the ultimate test, ladies.
Orville Redenbacher, the first and last name in popcorn.
WMMS Morning Zookeeper Jeff Kinsbach.
Question. Do you know your own birthday? If it matches the birthday in this envelope, you could win $10,000 this Thursday morning. Here's how you do it. Set your radio to 100.7 FM WMMS. You listen Thursday morning at 7:20. We'll announce the birthday in this envelope. If it's yours, you could win $10,000.
WMMS. More music, more fun, and easy money.
Somebody's going to win $10,000 Thursday morning at 7:20 on MMS. It might as well be you.
Anyone who offers you crack is not your friend. Say no. You be the boss.
And now we continue with Sudden Impact.
Well, hey, there you go. There's Rescued Reels Part 1. Welcome back to the Mummy and the Monkey's Hairy Scary Hangout. Like I always say, not that you left, but, welcome back to the hosted segments. Hopefully you didn't fall asleep through the first part of Atomic Age Vampire, but it's really not that bad of a movie.
No, so far so good with the movie, and we follow that up with a segment of Rescued Reels going back to 1986 on Channel 5 ABC in Cleveland, Ohio.
Yes, it was mislabeled. I fudged that, but don't worry, who cares? Nobody cares about that.
And some super chats came through. Rebel Ghoul, thank you for the super chat. The Shook family, thank you so much. And Masha, thank you.
Yes, it was a pleasure meeting you today, Masha, and thanks a lot for that super chat. Very cool. We have a new viewer tonight.
Very cool. Yeah, I saw a couple new names in the YouTube chat there.
Oh, cool.
All right, so this next segment we have coming up, we're going to learn more about tonight's movie, about Atom Age Vampire.
I can hear all the bellies out there rumbling. That's right. It's time, once again, for the segment that you all know and love because it tastes so good. It's time for The Mummy and the Monkey Snack Toys. New yummy snacks.
Old movie facts.
Yes, and tonight we actually do have a new snack to us. It's an old brand, but it's a new flavor that just came out, and it's apropos for our show because it's called Doritos Late Night. It's loaded taco. Oh my.
Well, I like the Cool Ranch and the other flavors, so I think the taco flavor's probably good too.
It's loaded taco because they already have like you want it in a little bowl or no?
Yeah, you can. I'll take a few.
These look like they're pretty dangerous.
And you guys in the YouTube chat, put in the comments what you guys are snacking on. I'd love to hear from you. And Ty says, I love a good snack.
Here you go.
And let's see. Amanda says she loves snack foods. And let's see. Are there more here? Hot buttered popcorn, says Todd.
These smell spicy. Let me tell you.
Starman fan is having chocolate. Brian's having Boston baked beans.
Oh, boy. Stay away from him in an hour or two.
He'll be real farty later. Rhinos is having spaghetti. So there we go. Lois is having cookies. Okay, so tonight's movie, Atom Age Vampire. It was released in Italy in 1960, but it wasn't released in the United States until 1963. This is an Italian-made movie.
You're not eating your snack while you're talking.
Yes, that's right.
That's the etiquette.
And,
that's the etiquette.
Doritos.
You're supposed to eat while you talk, doing snack toys, see?
You're right. Well, that is a different flavor, isn't it?
Ain't bad.
What do you think about it, Grim?
I prefer the original.
I prefer the original too.
But they do taste like Taco Bell food.
Yeah, it's like flavored like Taco Bell meat or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, like generic fast food tacos.
They're good.
Torgo Bell.
These would be good with some sour cream.
Maybe. Yeah. Okay, we'll have a few more here. Ooh. Okay, now the Italian title of this movie, Serac L'Erede di Satana.
Uh-oh.
It was spicy.
Yes, it's a little spicy.
All right, and it was directed by Anton. Oh, I'm going to butcher this name. Giulio?
Close enough.
Ooh, spicy.
Oh, it's coming back at you. You're like that hot chip challenge over there.
All right.
You think that water's going to calm it down?
I think I'm done with the chips.
Yeah, I put mine down too.
Ooh, that's spicy.
They're a bit spicy. We'll give them to Albert or something.
Ooh, okay. And it stars Alberto Lupo. So he plays the professor in this, the mad scientist. And he starred in mostly Italian adventure films. A movie he was in, Minotaur, the Wild Beast of Crete, 1960. It was like a fantasy movie.
Yes.
And then Django, you know those westerns?
Yeah, the spaghetti westerns.
Mm-hmm. He was in Django Shoots First. In 1966, he played the Doctor.
Now, that was not an adult movie, right?
No.
Django Shoots First? Okay.
No, Grim. It was a western.
I got you. Okay.
Okay, Suzanne Lorette plays Jeanette in this. She's the hot blonde in the movie. Honestly, I don't think she looks that bad after
That's what everyone in the chat's saying. They think
after her disfigurement. Yeah. I don't... there's so many Instagram makeup artists that could probably fix her right up.
I think she looks better than some of the people that get the plastic surgery now with the giant lip fillers and the Botox foreheads and
yeah.
I think she looks better than having something done.
I think she just needs some really good moisturizer and primer and some foundation.
Yeah, a little dap, some spackle.
All right. So I couldn't find anything about that actress. I think this might be her only acting role. Maybe the movie was so bad she decided to quit acting.
Yeah, she should date a drywaller or something, like a guy that does drywall, and she'd be fine.
But the plot of this, a burlesque dancer becomes disfigured in a car accident. A scientist develops a serum treatment to cure her, then things get weird. So we'll see later on how things get weird.
Weird. I like weird.
But yeah, they have this new serum, Derma 28 they were calling it. So, okay.
What are the side effects?
Well, we're going to see later.
Yeah. It's like a modern day drug commercial.
And somewhere out there, there's an extended cut of this movie. But the public domain version is only 69 minutes long, and that's the version we're playing.
And that's a sexy number.
So I have not seen the extended cut of this. Maybe in Italy it's out there somewhere.
I can't imagine. What more could they show on this? I mean,
maybe she's doing her burlesque dance number.
Oh, okay.
Something like that. I don't know. Or maybe there's... Who knows? I'm just guessing.
Yeah, she's just a little rough around the edges, that's all.
And it got mixed reviews. It didn't gain a large following when it was released. Some people really like it. Some people are like, meh. You know, it's just a B movie. So.
And the B stands, in this case, stands for bad. All right. Anyway, it's not too bad. Those Doritos, I like regular Doritos. I would probably stick with those.
I think the regular flavors are better.
And the taco ones are pretty good. The old school taco Doritos.
The old school taco flavor, yeah.
These are spicy, so that's what the only difference is. But, you know, if you're into spicy...
So if you like spicy food, then you might like these new Doritos.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So there you go. Right. And that ends. Thank you so much for the snack toys that you pulled out of your mummy wraps there, Janet. Sure. That's very cool. And I guess we're going to continue with tonight's sick flick. The atomic what? Oh.
The butler did it said the side effects are loud, gassy noises.
Oh, well, you're going to hear a lot of that
some of the people are gassy in the movie.
That's where that noise is coming from in the movie. Yes. Okay. Perfect. All right. So here we go. We're going to go slip into part 2 of Atomic Age Vampire right here on don't forget new Stasha skit right afterwards right here on The Mummy and the Monkey's
Very Scary Hangout.
Yeah.
Enjoy.
First, the derma must be applied through an incision. Scalpel.
Someday I'd like to be a dentist.
Swab. Clamp. Derma. Nothing. It has no effect.
What can we do?
Derma injection.
Okay.
Mwah, 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 mwah.
Nothing. Still no result.
What a binge.
Good night, Darlette. Good night.
Now, let's go home. I'm tired.
So long. Pierre, you still here? I'll help you home.
Is it too late? Yeah, it's much too late.
Let me give you a lift in my car.
Well, thank you, sir. What a great deal that was.
Not a drop of the serum left. 5 injections without any effect at all. And I know I was not mistaken. They took effect on you.
Because then you applied it immediately. In the case of cells that are destroyed, you will have to make continuous applications.
Yes, perhaps you're correct. But it will take months to prepare serum enough.
Let's send her away. We'll find another subject when we've a new supply of Derma 28.
And let her go around telling everyone what we did to her? We'll have to kill her. And besides, what if the Derma 28 should have some unusual effect on her? Don't forget we derived it from Derma 25. I can't bear to think of her becoming
a monster, is that it? You worry too much about her. Albert! Look there!
Janet.
Oh, my God.
looked this pretty since I was a baby.
You shouldn't have been pessimistic. I never had a moment's doubt.
Bring me something to drink, please.
Albert.
If you don't mind.
I mean, hello, she's like gaga gorgeous.
Yeah.
Here we are. Let's drink a toast to our victory.
Ain't nothing like a good Mountain Dew. Hey!
First, take her upstairs.
Well, I had a long night.
Albert. Look there. And the state of shock is completely over. There can't be any more doubt of it. We've won.
Excellent!
Doesn't it please you?
Yes. But right at the moment, all I'm able to feel is sheer exhaustion. It's as if I were afraid.
Of what?
Will there be after effects now?
Yes.
Will the regeneration of cells continue as it should?
I'm sure it will. Have I slept too long? You? Yes, Jeanette. It's Professor Levin, the man who has... Give me your hand.
Ooh!
Disgusting. I owe you more than my life itself. Jeanette! Get back in bed now.
Oh, yeah!
You have suffered great physical shock with all this. You've recovered, yes, but we must wait a bit. We must be certain what the results are. Absolutely sure.
Don't doubt it, Jeanette. The miracle has happened to you. And you will remain with us until we are sure that we can proclaim it to the entire world.
Well, isn't that special?
Do you remember how you embraced me when you first saw that you were cured? What was then gratitude has already become love.
You shouldn't believe that. If I loved you, I would surely tell you.
I'll tell you. You love me.
Oh, brother.
You weren't able to see clearly inside your heart, and you're still too upset by everything that has happened in your life. But you love me. You must know you love me. I have snatched you away from desperation and from death. It is I who restored your beauty. It is I who need you. I'll never be able to live without you.
Albert.
No, Jeanette. You are nothing if not mine. You belong to me.
Uh-oh.
Wait a moment. I'd almost forgotten. Excuse me, one moment.
Albert. Tell me what it is.
Nothing. Nothing at all. Something rather urgent, which I'd forgotten to tell Monique. Monique! Monique!
what's wrong. It's as though my face were on fire.
Sit down here a moment. You'll be all right.
Monique, I don't understand. Albert, what's wrong with me?
I am here, Jeanette. Just relax. You're very tired.
Now she will sleep soundly for several hours. Time is pressing. Move her to the laboratory at once. It must be a success. It must be, understand?
Don't count any longer on me.
Monique!
She means more to you now than just an experiment.
Monique! I cannot do it without you.
I need help. Then I'll make a condition. You know what it is.
Yes, never see her again. I give you my word, believe me.
All right, Thumbelina, you got me.
Sasha, help us carry her to the laboratory.
You know you're getting chubby.
I've prepared everything, but what's to be done?
If there were only a single drop of it still left.
But there isn't any.
I refuse to give up now. We'll try radiation.
That's insane.
Have you gone mad?
Yes, I know it's madness, but I'm willing to take any risk for her.
You know very well it's useless. Her scar tissue is forming again, and radioactive treatment is effective only against Derma 25.
Jeanette. She mustn't suffer like this. But there's always surgery. And insertion.
You're out of your mind.
That's it. It's the only possible solution. I'll transplant directly from another human being those glands which produce Derma 28. From another woman, a young one.
Albert, you must be insane. You've gone mad over her.
I gave you my solemn word.
Now I know that I can't trust you. How will you ever accomplish it? By murdering the first woman that passes. And if you have to pick two different, you'll kill another woman and another. But I refuse to be your accomplice. And if they ask for the truth, I'll tell. Do you hear?
Monique, come back here. Monique! Monique! Listen to me, Monique.
Stop it. We've already set enough to each other.
She's lying down there alone.
It's not possible to save her. What can we do?
But I am still here, and so are you.
What more do you want of me? Sacrifice myself for her?
You're impossible. Yes, it's true. I'm infatuated with her. But it will pass. Pass away. It's not love, really. It's a sentimental complex. It's only a compulsion, if you like. I want to dominate the girl, to possess her creatively. You will have to help me in this also. Help me overcome this infatuation. Struggle along with me as you always have done before.
Can't you manage to convince yourself she will remain like this? Like this?
She has nothing to do with the two of us. I promise we will send her far away. Far away. I will forget her. We will start all over again and be successful. Please try to be the same intelligent woman you've always been. You know, I would kill 1,000 times before I would admit defeat. Please be reasonable. You know that we're bound together forever. Forever and ever.
You are really enjoying this, aren't you?
Hello. Hello.
Police Commissioner Bouchard. Press 11, aren't you?
Have we met before?
No, but your name is so well known.
And your photographs, your television interviews. Permit me, Bube, pathologist.
Marais, my assistant. I'm sorry we have to disturb you personally this way. You did telephone us, didn't you?
I'm all alone here at the moment. Shall we go inside?
Good.
Chief, I'm out of cigarettes. Do you mind if I...
Yes. Can't you go half an hour without smoking?
You better not be using my hair crimper on your bad place again.
What is it, Sasha? Why did you come in without knocking on my door?
I'm trying to think, but nothing happens.
Did Professor Levin send you? I have a splitting headache. Oh, yes. The champagne. Where is Monique? What do you mean, Sasha? What's happened to Monique? No. No, it's not true. I don't believe it. It's not possible. Monique! Monique!
Oh my God.
Paralysis of the heart. It's quite obvious. Uh-huh. And she showed no symptoms. No warning beforehand?
Oh, yes. I've kept her under special care for almost 2 years.
Oh, is that a fact?
I'll make out the certificate at once.
Without an autopsy?
An autopsy. I've already confirmed the diagnosis given by Dr. Levin. And out of consideration...
No. If it's usual practice.
Inspector, if the decision lies within my jurisdiction, I say no autopsy. Oh, no. If one isn't necessary. Absolutely not.
Good night.
What's that?
Hey!
She's dead. Stop! Stop! Let's go to the police!
Thank you again for stopping in this evening, Stasha. I listened to all that you had to say, and oh my, was it a lot. No, wait, no need to say any more. I will start to read your future with my mystical mind-reading powers gifted to me by the soothsayers of old. Again, refrain from speaking, Stasha. The pressure is building to release this golden opportunity inside of you. I see you are motivated and eager to go somewhere very soon. A place that will bring you much happiness, elation, and relief. This place is bright, but a little bit cramped. I see golden fixtures and porcelain. Oh, I see everything now. The bathroom is down the hall to the left. Oh, and don't forget to jiggle the handle. It sticks a little bit. Well, when you have to go, you have to go.
And there, man. And when you gotta come back, you gotta come back.
Yeah.
Hey, welcome back, everybody, to The Mummy and the Monkeys Harry Scary Hangout.
And we watched part 2 of Animage Vampire.
Get it right. Yeah. Well,
Followed
there's.
up.
See you, Louie.
Bye, Louie.
He's
Kitty.
taking off.
Followed up with a Stasha and Mano skit.
Yes, and people figured out it was done in a split screen. How did they figure that out?
Gee, I don't know.
Wow, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, that was a lot of fun. We kind of put that together last minute this week. Masha, again, thank you so much.
Thank you for the super chat, Masha.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's very sweet.
Yeah, I think he's enjoying the show. At least I hope he is. But
very cool.
Yeah, he was, I told you about...
Took
Mama Monkey to get her peepers looked at. And she started talking about our show to some of the people working there, and Masha was one of them. And he knew who Goulardi was and who Big Chuck and Little John was. So at first I didn't realize that anybody would even remember some of that stuff, but that was refreshing. And he's a younger guy too.
That's awesome.
To boot. So there you go.
Very cool.
So yeah, horror hosting is still alive, everybody. It's still a thing. Thank goodness.
All right. So.
Oh, Nora Wallace.
Oh, Nora, thank you for the super chat. She says, Happy Friday.
Everybody that gave a super chat, this is for you. A little squeak from the Barba Papa.
All right. So this is normally the time when we would read fan mail, like, letters and packages people sent us. We did not get any this week, but that's okay. We've got some really cool news with our merchandise store.
We do.
And that has been updated on themummyandthemonkey.com on our website. And our website is in the YouTube video description box below.
And the news is what?
That we do not have a Teespring store anymore. We switched all of our merchandise to Fourth Wall.
Oh.
And we have some hats and t-shirts and some really cool stuff on there. And the link is on themummyandthemonkey.com.
Oh, you didn't...
And we'll be adding some more merch, later on and give you guys some more updates a little bit later on.
Yes, I will be hard at work coming up with some new designs for the site.
Mm-hmm.
And it definitely looks like we're going to have a good experience with them. Better fulfillment and, I
think it'll be better for the shoppers.
Yeah, a better experience for anyone that wants to buy Mummy the Monkey merch. So check out the link on our mummythemonkey.com webpage.
Yeah, I'm excited about the hats because a lot of people were saying that they wanted hats.
Yeah.
So I was able to get those on there. So, very cool. All right, and then we could go into... we're hosting a Harry Scary Hangover chat a little bit later on.
Yeah, after this show. We'll
wrap up tonight's show.
Yes, which is halfway over, believe it or not.
Already?
That's sure, yeah. That was part 2. So we got 2 more farts of the movie, but we have more show to go. That's Faux Show. Yes, we're doing fine here. We're cruising right along. Coming up, we have another Rescued Reels. We still have What Do You Do's? TV Showtime Travel.
Oh, yeah.
So lots to come up. Lots more show to go. So
we did get a lot of emails from you guys. So we're going to be showing some of the emails and fan art after part 3 of the movie.
That's right.
And we used to call the movie segments parts, but because you put in so many fart sound effects, the fans started calling them farts.
Well, specifically Bob Ferguson, our buddy Bob Ferguson, suggested that we
we
call these segments farts because, hey, why not? They stink, so you might as well call it what it is, right?
So yeah, things are getting weird. The mad scientist is
getting madder and madder by the minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
the mad doctor is really got the hots for the blonde lady.
He's living up to his name, his moniker. The guy is he's insane with not only power, but he's falling in love with his patient, which is a big no-no.
Mm-hmm.
But that's not stopping this weirdo. But to do this though, he's going to have to kill a woman every time he has to extract that compound that he only had enough to use once. Very strange. But not a great doctor, this guy. He needs to go back to doctoring school or something.
I think so.
Yeah, or just stop trying to fix people because it looks like he's breaking more than he's fixing. Let's put it that way.
Oh, yeah. All right, do we want to get into Fart 3 right now?
He's not Dr. Feelgood, that's for sure. I guess we can dive into Fart 3 and then get back to, and then come back and we'll show another, right after that it'll be another Rescued Reels, part 2 of tonight's offering, and then we'll get into What Do You Do's.
Oh, and a reminder too, we do have a prize giveaway, guys.
Oh yes, of course.
I've been writing down your names in the YouTube chat and putting them in my big shiny mummy bucket here.
Ouch.
And the prize is, we'll throw in some other goodies too, but it's a plastic DIY, Grim and I made that. A little coffee mug type of thing.
You can even fill it with Derma 28.
It's for hot or cold beverages. It's like a little travel cup, and it has our logo on there with some monster artwork.
You can even use it as a pee cup if you're on the road and there's nowhere to go and you're stuck driving somewhere and there's no rest stops. Yeah, you can do what you want with it.
Whatever you want to do with it. But yeah, one lucky winner at the end of the night will get that. We will do a drawing.
Yeah, specimen cup. Yeah, you can jazz up the specimen cup.
We'll throw some buttons and stuff in there too with it.
Bring that to your doctor, full of full of yourself.
Oh boy.
No matter if you're going to the to get the labs done, or are you going to the fertility clinic?
Oh boy, Grim.
You know, just fill it up.
No, Grim.
All right.
Don't listen to Grim for medical advice.
That's a lot. That's a lot. I mean, that would be a lot to...
We're the guy in this movie. Don't take his advice either.
No, I'm not a doctor, nor do I portray one on television. I just
all right.
sit here and make fun of stuff like this. Okay. All right. Enough funny stuff. Let's get on to some bad stuff. Here we go. We're going to dive into Part 3
of Atom Age Vampire.
Oh, yes, that's right.
And there's no vampires in this movie. What the hell?
I think it's a euphemism or whatever that means. All right, here we go with Atom Age Vampire. Okay, Part 3. Blow it away.
Enjoy.
Boop. Or not.
Annette's upstairs in her room. She won't wake up for several hours. But I want you to watch outside her door and don't move from there till you see me. Put this stuff somewhere else.
All righty then.
I must save her at any cost. I give my life to save her. There's always one way. Insertion. Transplant the class of another woman, a young one.
What more do you want me to do? Sacrifice myself for her?
Yes, another one like Monique.
And if the after effects are the same.
Another and another until I save her once and for all. But I don't have the courage. I don't want to kill again.
Everyone knows you, your articles, your interviews on television.
Yes, I know.
But who, if not a wild beast with the most ferocious instinct, could have killed a poor girl with such savage fury?
You got screws loose, Gale?
Yes, Turbo 25. Exactly, Turbo 25. It can create a monster.
A monster who doesn't fear killing. Who doesn't suffer as it's killed.
Roses are red, and how do you do? Drink 4 of these, and woo 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 woo.
I think we're getting into a weird area here.
If you're about to shed your human form, please don't make my body the next house.
Young lady.
Hey, it's late.
Come here, I'll give you anything you ask.
All right. You really gave me a turn. What are we playing, hide and seek?
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over.
doing this evening? No, I'm going to smoke one more cigarette and call it a night. Well, we'll be back and walk home with you. Fine.
I told you they'd be here.
Hey, you. What are you two doing around here?
Oh, what do you suspect?
Get on home now. Aren't you afraid you'll meet the gorilla?
The gorilla. I'd rather meet him than some men I know.
No!
Mondays, huh?
Oh, good heavens.
Well, for my money, he's got all the facial characteristics of a criminal. You know, the narrow chin and the eyes close together, and slack jaw with a prominent overbite.
She's walking around like she's all that.
Come on, hurry. Get the bar set up. Hurry. Why must you always be late, huh?
I'm all ready to go. Well, look who's here. Yeah. Oh.
Arlette.
It's been ages.
How are you? Ooh, he likes girls.
Don't tell me you've been pining for me.
Well, I have, if you want to know.
Hi, Yvonne. Am I wrong, or are you getting fatter?
It's becoming, isn't it?
Hey, good evening.
Back, old buddy.
A carton of cigarettes if you play me something. But only for me here.
What's new,
Let's get with it, boys. We got a paying customer. Sit down here.
Her, doesn't it?
The Booze Hounds return.
La Garonne. That's Pierre Mornay's ship. And it docked here today. Where's the key to the front gate?
Well, how the hell should I know?
Idiot! Ow! 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 Hurry, come with me.
Hey, lady. Look, that's Ghoul. Come aboard.
No, thanks. I'd rather wait down here. Pierre!
Hey, girlfriend!
I can't believe it. Jeanette. Jeanette. You've recovered. Why didn't they tell me at the clinic when I looked for you? But they told me you'd always be disfigured. Didn't you ever want to see me?
It was the truth, Pierre, the truth, I swear.
Didn't you know I looked everywhere for you? Jeanette,
Where have you been? You can let me know. Where were you staying? What happened to you?
Didn't you receive my letter?
What letter?
Oh, Pierre, take me away. I'm so frightened.
Of what? Tell me.
There's a man in the water there. I heard a flag. There he is. Lieutenant Morney. Lieutenant Morney. Lieutenant Morney. Lieutenant Morney.
And you're positive that she's the same person?
There's no doubt about it. And this one showing the scars was given to me at the clinic that sent her away disfigured forever.
Yes, yes. The photographs are of the same girl, I agree.
Thank you.
But I was referring to the person you met tonight. On the waterfront. You don't think that...
Oh, no, Commissioner. It was she in front of me.
But in the dark, with the fog and all.
But I know her. I couldn't possibly be mistaken.
There's no Jeanette Morino listed with the Bureau of Missing Persons.
But she's not a missing person. She's here. I've seen her. She has no relatives in town, even if she'd been kidnapped.
Listen, you know, I want to believe you. I remember the auto accident from which Jeanette Morino barely escaped with her life. But this story of a recovery is impossible.
Yet she's cured. Perfectly normal. It's her same face.
But who would be likely to hide such a miracle as that?
Whoever it was who tried to kill me.
For what reason?
I don't know!
An hour ago in Rue Dormay, Police Sergeant Brundell recovered a stolen automobile. This is the license number.
You want to rejuvenate me? How long has it been since I bothered about stolen cars?
The same automobile, a short time before, just about the same moment the assault occurred, was stopped for speeding on the Esplanade, where it passes the waterfront by Patrolman Cholin. Inside, as well as the driver, there was an unconscious woman and a doctor taking her to the hospital.
You see?
Check the hospitals?
I've already telephoned. There's no record of her.
Maybe he was taking her to a private clinic. The name of the doctor?
Brad Pitt.
Yeah? Well, Cholin didn't bother to ask him that under the circumstances. It could have been a doctor who commandeered the first automobile he found.
Or a clever criminal who would say anything to avoid identifying either himself or the woman.
Jeanette.
Perhaps. But there happens to be a real doctor who might give us some information about this miraculous recovery.
Will you let me come with you?
Yes, but on one condition, however, that... No, I'll tell you in the car.
Gentlemen, let's go to KFC. I'll drive, you pay.
Ah, good evening, Professor Levin.
How's it going?
Please excuse us if we're... Oh, this is Police Sergeant Durand. Marais, I think you already know. Excuse the interruption if we're disturbing you at this hour, but passing in front of your villa, I thought, why don't I leave it up to you, Professor Levin, to clarify a scientific problem we have? You were so extremely kind to me when we met each other that time before, in those unfortunate circumstances.
Oh, yes. My poor assistant had passed away.
Bogus.
Monique Riviere. You may go, Sasha.
Oh, excellent.
Sasha. He's a strange one.
He's my factotum. Cares for the garden more than anything.
Mm-hmm. A mute. The soul of fidelity, an expert with flowers. The classic one to suspect in a mystery story, if there were anything to suspect him of.
May I offer you a drink, Inspector?
Yes, yes. Let's be comfortable. We must try to make it easy for Professor Levin to forget that we're policemen. Did you notice these bottles? He got them as a souvenir of Hiroshima. Interesting, aren't they, Durand?
No.
You don't have to blow smoke under my nose.
Well, excuse me!
Here you are.
Thank you.
If you see. Now then, Inspector.
I'll make it brief. Look here, Professor. Have you been following in éclairsoir all that Tommy Rot about Sadok, the monster?
Not closely. Tommy Rot is the right word for it. Cheap, sensational journalism.
Excuse me while I whip this out.
All right, go out and smoke. If you don't mind, that is.
But I still don't comprehend.
The time before, I asked you a question which you were kind enough to say was intelligent. About the psychological reaction of the victims of an atomic explosion. Well, then, perhaps my own supposition will be an absurd one. But think of the ships that arrive here from Japan. And this, Sedok, is it possible that he's one of those...
I see. You've been impressed by the recurring factor in these cases of the wound from the throat to the sternum. The obsession of a vindictive-minded man who's been poisoned or disfigured forever by atomic radiation. One might even say, a vampire of the atom age who wants to recover.
Exactly. What do you say?
The hypothesis is melodramatic, but not to be excluded.
You just said the hypothesis is melodramatic, but the fact that you don't exclude it altogether puts me, how shall I say, more at peace with my own conscience. We mustn't let our feet get too far off the ground.
Chief, the photographs?
Ah, right. Excuse me, I had another purpose in coming here to see you.
3 months pregnant.
Look here. Examine these 2 photos. Do you believe that a woman reduced to such a state as this might recover altogether? What I mean is without any scar, without a trace.
I should say not. This state of disfiguration is permanent.
Nevertheless, Professor,
Let me do the talking, Duran.
Why do you say things that you know will hurt me?
Nevertheless, there is someone who swears that he's seen this woman, the way she was.
That's impossible.
And if there did exist a cure, I don't know, a process we never heard of.
Any man who had discovered one would be a celebrity.
Mm-hmm.
And I assure you I'd be the first to envy him.
I imagine so. All right, then. This other photo, which was submitted to me as proof of her actual recovery, must have been taken at some time prior to her accident.
Holla!
Pity. The signature was not dated.
Ah, right. It wasn't. And besides, even if it had been, it could easily have been faked.
Professor, I'm ready to swear that these...
Duran!
Shut your pie hole.
We've been disturbing you long enough. We're most grateful, Professor.
I'll accompany you.
Murray? We're leaving. Duran!
Now, come along with me, you ludicrous lump. There's much to be done.
Hi, I'm Joan London. This week on Good Morning America, we'll beam aboard the Starship Enterprise with the cast of Star Trek IV. William Shatner, Admiral Kirk, Leonard Nimoy, Mr. Spock, and Scotty McCoy and the entire Enterprise crew. Star Trek, this week on Good Morning America.
When feeling really clean and fresh is most important, there's Summer's Eve post-menstrual douche with the natural ingredient, Natracel. For the most effective cleansing, just right for post-menstrual use. Summer's Eve post-menstrual douche.
Wednesday.
It's a strange feeling. I'm kind of uncomfortable.
You should try these benches.
When Shakespeare goes punk.
Alas, poor York.
Everybody gets into the act.
The greatest play ever written.
The Rocky Horror Show.
Head of the class.
This is the Fuller family. The Fullers have just filled full with 4 fried foods. And this is the fullest the Fullers have ever felt, folks. Alka-Seltzer to the rescue. Alka-Seltzer fights your acid indigestion and fixes your headache in a flash. Send Alka-Seltzer to the rescue and feel your finest fast.
Alka-Seltzer to the rescue.
Also try flavored Alka-Seltzer with a sparkling fresh taste of lemon lime.
Hey, Sledge, going somewhere?
Listen, Slimeball, when the going gets tough, the tough move, right?
Oh, yeah, right. To Saturdays, along with sidekicks.
It's a cute kid, I like him. And he lives with a cop.
Your partner's a child?
Yeah, you're making him late for school. Saturdays get tough. When sidekicks and Sledgehammer move to their new night and time.
Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
TV5 Eyewitness News Brief is sponsored by the Huntington Bank.
I'm Roger Morris. The chairman of the Goodyear Tire and Rubber Company has some tough words for the corporate raider who's trying to take over the Akron-based company. We'll hear from him tonight. Some scary moments for the passengers and crew on this TWA jet as it landed in Virginia today. Now this.
Don't just ask for a light beer.
Give me light.
Ask them to bring out their best.
Bud Light.
Bud Light, the less filling light beer with the first name and taste.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh. Buy your friend a beer?
A new phone system which will improve your chances of getting help fast in an emergency. We'll tell you how 911 may soon be coming to Cleveland. Join Michelle Holden and me after the movie for Eyewitness News.
Katherine Hellman and the Colby Stephanie Beacham had an all-star cast in a special 2-hour Caribbean Calypso Love Boat Cruise.
Enjoy yourselves.
Friday.
Excuse me, is that butcher's blend you're making there?
No, lady, the butcher doesn't make butcher's blend. It's in the dog food aisle.
Please don't bother the butcher. Butcher's Blend dog food is a delicious combination of 3 meaty tastes dogs love. Beef, bacon, liver.
6 nice lamb chops, 3 steaks.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and some of your best butcher's blend.
For 3 meaty tastes, please don't bother the butcher.
I always thought the Mazda SE5 was a good deal because it comes standard with just a ton of stuff. But catch this. Now Mazda's throwing in a bed liner, mud guards, sliding rear window, floor mats, even an AM/FM stereo at no extra charge. It's the SE5 Plus 5, and it's one truck deal that's too good to pass up. But if for some reason $650 worth of extra features at no extra charge doesn't get you out of your chair, don't come crying to me after it's over.
Introducing Wendy's new Big Classic hamburger. The soft Kaiser bun, the fat tomatoes, the fresh toppings, the beef. Wendy's new Big Classic.
This is the good stuff.
And here's a good stuff special. It's Wendy's Big Classic Combo Offer. Big Classic, regular fries, and medium soft drink. All for only $2.49. Just ask for the Big Classic Combo.
And bring a big appetite.
The Big Classic Combo, only $2.49.
This is the good stuff.
The author of Helter Skelter, Vincent Bugliosi, on Monday.
What are people commenting
People
on?
are commenting on the price of that Mazda pickup truck.
We
A
are-
brand new truck in 1986 was $7,000.
We are getting so raked over the coals now with everything. It's crazy. I mean,
Like, the prices are just insane
like
now.
I would say probably the past, I don't know, 30 years at least. I mean,
One car now is like the price of a tiny house.
yeah, it's amazing. It's just incredibly amazing. And anyway, but that's not what this show's about. Okay.
Wow. All right, well, welcome back, guys. Oh, and
from Masha.
thank you for the super chat. That's really sweet.
That is so nice. Thank you so much, sir. That is so cool.
And
yeah.
Rob's Vintage Video is watching, and they put, I'd buy that for $1.
Yeah, it's just amazing. And that's another thing. And someone mentioned that this is the only time they'll watch commercials is like when they see them on, a show like this or on the, on a YouTube channel.
Yeah.
But yeah, commercials now are, to me, aren't the variety. It's okay. I mean, they're okay. There's some good ones, but
I think the retro commercials are more fun to watch.
yeah, there was just this competition to outdo each other back then with all kinds of subject matter and things, and I don't know. And the times have changed too. There's a lot of differences in
how they advertise things.
how they advertise things, and all kinds of stuff. Pop culture's definitely changed, and that, again, we're not going to get deep into that subject, but it's just interesting to see things, and that's all we're doing here is documenting
Just
that.
observing.
Yeah.
Yes.
And playing it like it was. All right. So
we've got a segment coming up that you guys know and love.
they do. They
It's
know
called
it, but do they love it?
What do you do?
Oh, they do love it, and
What do you do segment.
what they love the most about it, I think, is the theme song, and here it is.
Mm-hmm.
Nope, wrong thing.
Wrong one. Whoops.
There we go.
There we go.
What do you do when you're watching the Hangout? Do you watch on your PC? Do you watch on your phone, in a group or alone? Send us pics and let us see. What do you do when you're watching the Hangout? Does your hairy, scary show? Do you watch with your dog, or you sleep like a log? Send us pics and let us know, yeah.
Okay, our first one tonight, the submission is from our buddy Todd Andrews, and here's his setup when he watches our show. It looks like he has the 2 Mummy Monkey posters that we've put out not too long ago. And what are we? Yeah,
there's a hat there, and then
Mummy
he's
Monkey
got
hat.
some mugs and cups.
He is mummy and monkeyed up there. Look at that.
He's showing off his swag, and he watches on the big screen there.
He may have just about everything we've ever put out. That's cool. Thanks, Todd, for submitting that "What Do You Do" image.
Thank you, Todd.
That's what he do. All right, and the next one is from the Comic Book Man. This is more like "What Do You Doodle." Look how cool this artwork is.
So the Comic Book Man likes to create art while he watches the show.
That's Eddie, right, from Iron Maiden.
That's cool.
As a mummy.
Yes,
and mummy. Then it looks like sort of like maybe one of my cousins is an astronaut there. I like that. But he might be more related related to me and Frank Sinatra. He's got those baby blue eyes. Look at that.
Oh, there you go.
Very cool artwork. The Comic Book Man. Very, very cool. And I guess he draws when he watches our show. And last but not least, the last image is from our buddy Marty. And look at, he's all hulked out. He goes, "Grr, the next time DTF take this long to get here, Marty smash."
And here in Mummy Monkey Land, DTF means down to
Friday. Let's get that right.
We know it can mean other things too, but here it means down to Friday. We love Friday nights, and we love hanging out with you guys watching movies on Friday nights.
Yeah, it reminds me of growing up here in Northeast Ohio, watching the Big Chuck and Little John show, Houlihan and Big Chuck in the 70s and 80s into the 90s into the 2000s. Those guys are on for a long time. Here in Cleveland.
Yeah, Friday. That's one of my favorite F words.
Whoa, it better be. Which I don't. It's one of your favorite. What's your other? Any other favorites you can say here?
Friends. I love our friends.
Well, what about Frankenstein?
And Frankenstein.
That's a good F word.
Yeah, that's a great F word.
Yeah. All right. Cool. I like that. You're kind of skating the edge there for a change, Decay. I like that.
And if you guys out there are interested in potentially sending in a "What Do You Do" picture, you can always email us, themummyandthemonkey@gmail.com.
Mm-hmm.
It will be considered for a future episode.
That's right. Send away anything, emails, whatever you want to write us or send us photos. It's all good. That's the place you can get a hold of us here at Mummy the Monkey Central.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So what's going on in the chat? We haven't really done any interacting.
There's a lot of people in the chat. So let's see. I remember Houlihan and Big Chuck in the 1960s says Sean Moore. And Chris says, "We love hanging out with you guys." And Low Skills says, "Anybody going to Horror Hound in September?" Bruce Dickinson is going to be there.
I think a lot of people are going to be going to Horror Hound. Oh, that's a good. That'd be wow. That's
There's a lot. That's a big convention.
You know who that is, right?
Go to Horror Hound.
Bruce Dickinson.
What was he in?
He's the lead singer of Iron Maiden. Yeah, see, that's what.
I like Iron Maiden, but I don't know all the people of Iron Maiden. I'm really dumb with names sometimes.
No, that's okay. I just wondered if you knew. You acted like you may have known who it was, recognize the name, and yeah, that's.
Well, it sounded familiar, and I'm like, oh, what movie was he in? Because usually they have horror film actors, but I guess now they're having like some heavy metal people, some rocker people.
I'm saying that's a pretty cool.
Why not? So that's pretty cool.
If they have wrestlers and everything else at horror conventions, why not have
That's true. A lot of wrestlers do end up at those conventions.
Yeah, and a lot of heavy metal have a lot of horror,
scary movie themed
albums,
monsters
and things like that.
And stuff,
their record covers and stuff have a lot of that imagery. So why not bring them in?
W.C. Field says Chiller Theater and Elvira on Friday night made my life in the 70s and 80s.
Yeah, so Elvira, thank God, was syndicated, so her show was seen all over the country in the 80s, and I definitely I went through a lot of tissues. Crying and then watching her show.
Schultz said AC/DC was a great concert the other night.
I heard
he went out and saw AC/DC.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah, I use the tissues I'm talking about. I use them to dry the tears whenever a show would end. I would cry, so I would need the tissues to dry my.
Sure,
my
Grim.
eyes. Yeah.
All right. Well, moving on. Nana1 says Svengoolie fan here, and I'm enjoying the show too.
Yes.
Very cool. Thank you, Nana.
Creature features. Stay tuned. Yes,
yeah, John Marciano says creature features.
You know, Joe Bob Briggs is still out there doing his thing. Of course, Svengoolie. Out in Chi-Town Way, but again, a syndicated show. On MeTV. Yeah, horror hosting is still alive, and then the scads and tons of us that are on the internet too. So there's a
lot of fun characters out there. So speaking of fun characters, let's find out what happens with the characters in Atom Age Vampire.
That's right. Oh my gosh, this is the last of. We're starting the show over.
Watch what you click there, Grim.
I'm trying to. This is sometimes this mouse is a little tricky. I'm driving. I'm drinking and driving. Sorry, tonight.
Graham.
Yeah.
Let me see some ID. I'm gonna have to pull you over.
What does that stand for?
I don't know. But let's get into the rest of Adam Age Vampire.
That's IDK. All right, here we go. Here's the final fart of Adam Age Vampire right here on The Mummy and the Monkeys.
Harry Scary Hangout.
I'll be back in a couple of hours. Follow it. Step on it.
Very good. In his automobile.
Mm-hmm.
Have you arranged for reinforcements?
No.
Take all precautions. Exactly where is he at the moment?
Let's take a seat.
Is this seat occupied?
No, indeed.
You all right?
Watch yourself now, Buster. Let's not start any of that, huh?
May I have a light, please? Thank you.
Everybody in the world is bent.
You gotta get me out of here! Get me out of here!
Yes?
I'm not gonna call her name, you know.
Another woman?
You ought to get you one.
In the waterfront neighborhood again? But is the woman dead?
Marshmallows will bless you.
That's a blessing.
I was hungry when I woke up.
Yes?
Ranch dipping, yeah!
Yes, naturally. Well, I'm throughout the zone and declare an emergency.
I love you much.
Professor Levin?
He sat through the whole film and then he went out. Gerard's telling him. We're waiting here for further instructions.
I told you, Chief. Were you both inside the whole time?
Well, we both took turns.
He didn't move once.
Not one.
Let's go in. Leroy. Well, what are you up to?
I'll complain with you now, Chief. If you won't let me chase that up, then I'll chase you. As you can see, it's your fault.
Well, from now on, you mind your own business, get me?
That's your orders, Chief.
You dick!
Where was he sitting?
He never moved once.
Where was he sitting, I asked you?
Right here, Inspector, in this row here.
I mean, this is about as interesting as listening to a John Tesh album.
This one, he was sitting in this seat.
And you never let him out of your sight, huh?
Well, I slipped outside for a minute to buy some cigarettes.
How stupid.
But I never let him out of sight. And who was there sitting next to you? If what I think is true, you'll be back in a beaten uniform. That reminds me, what was he wearing? Yes, what did he have on?
I could see that he was wearing a camel's hair coat, Inspector.
Yeah, that's like opening a phone book with the name Smith. He sat here, you say?
Right here, sir.
Where were you two sitting?
We were back there. That's right.
Inspector, headquarters told me I would probably find you here. The autopsy I did on Monique Riviere. Incredible.
Mm-hmm.
I'll never be able to forgive myself.
You mean like the others?
And this stuff, what do you think it is?
It's blood, there's no doubt about that. I don't know if it's human or...
And what else do you think it might be? Have it examined right away. The rest of you come with me.
I don't want to lose her. But I no longer have the courage to kill, not even to save her life. I don't have the strength left. I felt this evening. I'm not what I was before. I'm not the same.
I get some urges sometimes.
I have to tell her. It's finished. I failed. But I don't want to lose her.
You're useless and pathetic. Like a useless and pathetic thing.
Please forgive me. It's too late now to make any difference, and there's nothing more I can do to help you. There is no hope of your recovery. You will remain as you... No. It's impossible. The treatment has taken effect at last. We are saved. Do you hear me? Saved, I say. Come, get up now, Jeanette. We must leave here immediately.
I don't believe you.
But you're completely cured, and it's forever. It was I who did it. Just when I began to think that... Come on, get dressed. Don't lose any more time. We must get away from this place as soon as possible.
Get away?
Yes, at once, I said.
No.
Have you lost your mind, Jeanette? Those policemen suspect me by this time.
The police were here.
Don't ask me to explain it to you. I don't want to. Hurry up now.
I'll hurry, but I'm not leaving with you.
Jeanette!
You made me a promise, and this is the decision I've made.
Jeanette, I want to dismind you here. I've even killed for you.
What?
I've fed you. I've unleashed a horrible force within me that I can no longer control. You alone can help me stop it. Tell me that you will never abandon me now. I begin to understand now. Tell me you belong to me, that you will run away with me. It is my only hope of salvation. Then you will see again the man you came to for help and who loves you so much. It all depends on you.
No, it's horrible.
Jeanette.
Let go of me.
Her screaming. I'm eating my McDonald's.
Hey! Pull the trigger and murder the man who condemned himself for you. Have that much courage at least, because in a moment or two you will go mad. Mad with horror you don't know.
Oh, no.
That's right, don't look at me. It's better that you don't look at me. But believe me when I say you can still save me, if you would say to me...
No, I can't bear it!
No. So you say no. Well, then get dressed. I'll give you 1 minute and no more. You're coming with me whether you want to or not. I don't know what will become of us. It doesn't matter anymore. But you'll never see your Pierre again. You're mine. Mine! I'd kill you first. Now get dressed.
Albert, have you no pity?
You should be ashamed of yourself.
That's what I ask of you. I.
No!
Here I come to save the day.
No! Let me go! Let me go!
No one will ever take you
Let
from
me
me now.
go!
have a hamburger, for which I will gladly pay you Tuesday.
Away with me. Go with me.
No! Ah! No! Help! Help!
We are two wild and crazy guys.
Let's boogie, mama.
You're dead meat, Pilgrim.
Sasha, it's I, your master. I'm Levin, Sasha. Janet, we must hide her as we did before. Sasha.
Well, you're just in time for what might be a very unhappy ending.
Inspector! Pierre, watch out! Levin! Look there! Fire a volley through the window pane.
Come out, Levin! Come out with your hands up! No.
Jeanette! No, come back.
I must kill you too. I must kill you too, Janet.
Ow, ow, ow!
Janet!
Oh, Pierre! Pierre!
Swing! That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over.
You are the weakest link. Goodbye.
Take that man out of here. Well, come on, give me a light.
Well, there you have it. Adam Age Vampire all wrapped up, and that's it. I guess it just kind of was what it was. I don't know what to say.
It is what it is. There's the ending.
Yeah,
it looked like she was cured, though.
Yes, she is good. Janet is good to go. She can go live her life now with her boyfriend and not worry about that wacko doctor going after her that turned into some kind of, like, I guess he was the vampire somehow.
He turned himself into a monster or something. Yeah.
I don't know. Some of this movie is lost in probably the editing down to whatever this version was, which I didn't have to do any editing because it's only like a 70-minute movie. So.
Yeah. But, somewhere out there is an extended version of this movie missing a few scenes. With the missing scenes.
We have the extended version of a movie that I love that reminds me of this type. It's in the same genre.
Which one?
The Brain That Wouldn't Die.
Oh, that's a great movie. Yeah.
Yes, Jan in the Pan, the guy who
we actually hosted that last Halloween.
He's a transplant doctor, and his fiancée they get in a car accident, and only her head survives the crash, and he puts it in a pan full of neck juice. And has it hooked up, and he's got this
neck juice.
Yeah, so everyone calls it neck juice. And he's the whole rest of the movie is him trying to find a body that he'll cut the head off of and lob his fiance's head onto, and fill it with some kind of transplant juice he has that would you could do such a transplant, transplant a head. But it's reminds me of that type of movie.
I could see that a little bit. Yeah, it's just like one of those bizarre like.
But I found a DVD. Not too long ago, where it's I've never seen the uncut version of that movie. Oh. Only the thing that's been shown on TV. Only that version. So I guess there's a lot more cheesecake in the uncut version. I'll bet you this movie's the same way. Probably has a lot of partially nude scenes or things like that, some nudity, and it was just a vehicle, I think, to get women to be naked or semi-naked in the movie. I'll bet. Anyway, a lot of these movies are like that.
Just to try to get butts in the theater seats.
Butts in the seats? You have to have butts on the screen, right?
I guess so.
Okay. So anyway, there it is. Adam Age Vampire, here on the Harry Scary Hangout. Second time showing it. And, we've done worse. But now...
All right. So coming up next...
It's time for another segment. But this show, have you noticed, is full of segments people know and love. All right. So now it's time for our Cleveland TV show Time Travel. That's where I, Grim Gory, delve into the massive collection of TV guides that I have collected over the years. And these are little supplements that would come in your weekly newspaper that would let you know what's on television for the week.
Before your digital streaming and all that, you had to check your TV guide to see what would be on.
Do they still put out a TV guide, like a national one? I don't know if
they do anymore.
Because, you get local ones in your local paper, but then a TV guide was the name of an actual guide that would be a national publication.
And then they had a magazine.
Yeah.
So maybe they still make the magazine with a little guide in there or something.
And you think about the logistics of that, like, because when they would put out the national TV guide, they still had to have the local listings.
Yes.
And so it would be the same cover, but depending on where you buy it, and even within one state, there had to be multiple versions of TV guides. Incredible, crazy thing. But these are the local ones. These would come with your local newspaper, the ones I collect. And anyway.
Ty says, oh, wow, retro TV guide.
Oh, yeah. We got hundreds of these babies. But I have to find a date that's near the airing of tonight's show. And tonight's TV Showtime Travel is May 25th.
Oh, there we go.
So
Sailor Sam says TV Guide is still published.
Yes, I think it is. And I would love.
It's just not as people don't use. A lot of people don't use them anymore.
Yeah, like they used to. But anyway, but these are the local ones, and
it's very old fashioned.
And the reason why I do this about Northeast Ohio or Cleveland is because during the the 70s, 60s, 70s, 80s, up into the 90s and the early 2000s, Cleveland had multiple horror and movie hosts that would have a program either Friday or Saturday. So I crack these open and find out a date close to. I think I got it right tonight. We'll see.
All right, let's see.
But let's see what was playing long time ago here in Cleveland, Ohio.
We're gonna travel back in time.
Bring you another edition of Cleveland TV show Time Travel, and of course we go Friday, May 25th at 11:30 p.m. It was the Houlihan and Big Chuck show, and their movie that night was The Cat Creature.
Ooh.
Yeah, this is one we always talk about. We want to see, and I don't think we've looked it up yet.
I need to look that one up.
It looks like it's right up our alley. And later on the same station at 2:30 a.m. was a show called 8 All Night. and their movie was Attack of the 50-Foot Woman. And this was not a hosted show. And their second movie that night at 4 a.m. was Calling Dr. Death with Lon Chaney Jr. This was just was a program that would just show a couple of sci-fi or horror movies right after the Houlihan or the Big Chuck and Little John show. Very cool time to be alive in Cleveland, Ohio. And then we fast forward to Saturday, May 26th, on Channel 43, to superhost 4-hour program.
Three Stooges.
It would start off with like an hour of the Three Stooges and mixing in with a little cereal like the Dick Tracy one. And then his first of 2 movies that day at 1 p.m. was Attack of the Monsters.
Nice.
Starring Gamera, the flying turtle.
Oh, everyone loves Gamera.
And a couple of cute space chicks.
The space babes.
That's right, they're packing, baby. Look out, don't get in their way. And his second movie at 2:30 p.m. was Abbott and Costello meet Jekyll and Hyde, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, starring the one, the only, your favorite monster horror
Boris
actor.
Karloff.
Boris Karloff.
How fun.
Yeah. Wow, and it looks like he's a big rat there. A rat fake indeed. Oh, it looks like he's turning into the atomic vampire. Atomic Age vampire. And that wraps it up for tonight's version of Cleveland TV Showtime Travel.
Wow.
Thanks for coming aboard.
Well, thanks for taking us back in time, Grim. We learned a little bit about some TV history there.
My pleasure.
And it seems like everybody from all over, no matter what city, they've got fond memories of watching their favorite shows or maybe their favorite movie host back in the day.
And there were many, many of them, and there still are.
All right, so we have a prize to give away, guys. So we've got this really cool DIY cup mug thing that Grim and I made. And we actually made this a long time ago, and we forgot we had any left.
Amazon driver toilet?
Yeah. Yeah. If you're on the go and you need to go, you could use that, or you can put your coffee in it.
But don't do both.
Don't mix both things.
Yeah.
But my mummy bucket here is filled with names. And, we were sitting down watching a movie, so let's get up a minute and...
Is your mummy bucket ever filled with anything else?
No.
Just names. Okay.
Just names, yeah.
Just curious.
Just
all right.
names, Grim.
Here we go.
All right.
Time to shake.
Shake. Shake
that bucket.
That is not me, that's Grim.
It's a garlic talking. Take that bucket.
Okay. Let's get this stirred up here.
All right. We're stirring up a lot tonight, I think.
All right, let's pick a winner.
Oh, did something fall out?
Oh.
Yes, I think you got to put that back in. It's not,
okay.
It has to be fair. We're on the up and up here.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I think it's going to be Augie Doggy?
Maybe.
That's my prediction.
Let's find out. So he predicts it's going to be Augie Doggy as the winner. Okay, let's have a drum roll. It is not. Sorry, Augie Doggy. It is Jennifer Delaney. Congratulations, Jennifer Delaney.
Oh, wow. She's Delaney. Whoa, she's Delaney.
Jennifer, just email us to claim your prize, themummyandthemonkey at gmail.com, and we will get your prize cup sent out to you. And maybe throw in a few extra things, too.
You sure it wasn't Augie Doggy?
It was not. I'm sorry. But you guys are all winners to us. You're all amazing. So thank you for taking the time to watch another episode of the Harry Scary Hangout.
That's right. We're only 5 more episodes away from another landmark. I mean, 275.
Oh, yeah.
Is a crazy number. I didn't even think we'd do 10 of these episodes, let alone 270 so far.
270.
On our way up to 300, which is going to be crazy.
Getting closer to 300. We should probably do something epic for episode 300.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
We have to do something really cool for that one.
Yeah, Dawn Antlock says, Antolk, I'm trying to read this from here.
Dawn Antolk?
Antolk, yeah. Says that she loves, and we love you.
Oh, thank you, Dawn.
Love you.
Yeah.
Keep going forever, we will.
Yes.
Yes.
We will. Thank you guys so much.
You can afford the internet, we'll do it.
Yeah. And yeah, you guys are all awesome. Thank you for watching the Harry Scary Hangout. We will continue on with the Harry Scary Hangover, our after show chat show. We're going to talk about some movies that we've seen recently, and we'll start a new live stream for that on our YouTube channel.
Yep, we will do that. So, yeah.
We'll see you on the next episode, and until then, good night, good fright. Mwah!
That's right. Thanks for joining us as always, and thanks for anyone new watching us tonight. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you later. Alligators.
Bye.